Good evening, Fort Collins. I hope you're having a killer week, and welcome to entertainment. My name is Ty Goldbranson. After 26 years in Fort Collins, the Outback Steakhouse has closed its doors. On January 17th, the restaurant based on the Down Under has gone under. The branch closed because it was underperforming. The CEO, David Dino, said in an email to the Coloradan, quote, "While closing a restaurant is always a difficult choice, we are grateful for the many years we have been able to serve the Fort Collins community." He also said that there are no other plans for closures in the state. Meanwhile, Fort Collins' oldest resident just turned 105 years old. Theda Williams has seen 2 pandemics, including COVID-19, 2 world wars, and the Great Depression. She turned 105 on January 13th. Wow, 105. She's older than Betty White, and they're both older than sliced bread, literally. Theda's family lost their ranch during the Depression and moved to Fort Collins from Platteville, Colorado. She had to work several jobs to help support her family. She married G.A. Ensminger in 1944 and moved to Burbank, California, and then back to Fort Collins in 1991 after her husband passed a few years earlier, and has lived independently since. Happy birthday, Theda. One thing I'm sure Theda and I can agree on is that Fort Collins has a lot to offer. You have Old Town with its many bars and restaurants and shops, and you have Horsetooth with the mountains for outdoor activities. But one of the newest choices for Fort Collins is the Axe and L.
With so many things to do in Fort Collins, one has found a way to stand out.
It seemed like the perfect fit for Fort Collins, mixing local craft beers and outdoorsy activity that lets you get your aggression out.
Axe throwing is becoming one of the fastest growing trends in sports. The Axe and L is a family-owned business run by Ross Erickson and his dad, Mark.
The Axe and Ale started as an LLC in 2019 after I took my dad to Denver to sell him on the idea.
He said, "Dad, I gotta take you to an axe throwing so you can see this." We went to it, saw a whole bunch of people having a lot of fun, and I said, "Fort Collins doesn't have one, let's give it a try."
Mark and his dad tried to open in March of 2020, but thanks to the pandemic, they weren't able to open till June. But even so, that didn't diminish their spirits.
My background is small business. This is the first foray into it. Just kind of trial by fire, and everything's going pretty well so far.
People get so excited that they get an axe to stick for the first time, they get their first bullseye, they jump up and down.
I think my favorite part about being a small business owner, especially the owner of an axe throwing bar, is getting to see the enjoyment people get out of this activity.
It was good to see people having fun again with the past year we've had. It was nice and refreshing. If you prefer reading to throwing axes, there's still things for you to do. During the month of February, Poudre River Public Library District has teamed up with the Downtown Development Authority and Downtown Business Association to create a family-friendly event. 15 different shops are going to have different segments of a book displayed in their windows. Families are going to have to follow a map in order to find the next page of the book. The featured book is Maria Had a Little Llama, a twist on Mary Had a Little Lamb. And for the last segment tonight, for all you hunters out there, until the 28th of February, application for limited big game hunting are being accepted for the Red Mountain Open Space. The drawing for the tags will take place the first week of March. The county, along with Colorado Parks and Wildlife, are issuing 4 bull tags, 3 cow tags, 6 buck deer, and 10 doe pronghorn tags. Once a person is drawn, they will be contacted by phone and email. Well, that's all we have for you tonight, folks. Make sure to check out the first episode of CTV Cooks tomorrow night to see what Hattie Williams and Kristen McAllister will be stirring up. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night.